Guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the break room, guys.
Hello.
Real quick, we appreciate all you guys, man. We have another channel. If you're down with us, if you want to check out the other channel, if you like what we do here, we talk about different topics, things like that. Go check that other channel out, guys. Our Honest Opinion. The link is down below. Just go there, subscribe, check out some of the topics and stuff. We want to hear your opinion on some of these things. Whether or not we're right, wrong. We go at it in the comment section with you guys. We have a Patreon. Best videos go there, guys. Whatever the best, funniest things we see, and we laugh and we cry and we on the floor rolling up, that doesn't go to YouTube. It stays on the Patreon, guys. This is gonna be SNL, Dave Chappelle stand-up monologue. I didn't see it.
I thought this was a repeat, but it wasn't. It was new stuff. It's incredible.
Just to bring that
They
up.
were mad. Did they get mad after this? Right? Didn't they have one of like?
Well, give me your opinion, because I mean this.
I mean, you already know I'm not gonna go against anything he has to say or do, but I mean, I want to see like what the big deal was.
Right,
See
exactly.
what they had to say after this.
Yeah, exactly. I'll give my funny opinion.
Thank you very much for being here. But before I start tonight, I just wanted to read a brief statement that I prepared. I denounce anti-Semitism in all its forms. And I stand with my friends in the Jewish community. And that, Kanye, is how you buy yourself some time.
This man is brilliant. This man's brilliant. And that Kanye.
I gotta tell you guys, I've probably been doing this 35 years now.
Crazy.
And early in my career, I learned that there are two words in the English language that you should never say together in sequence. And those words are the and Jews. I've never heard someone do good after they said that.
Never heard someone do good.
Think about it.
Kanye's got into some scrapes before. And when he's in trouble, I pull up immediately. But this time I was like, you know what? Let me see what's gonna happen first. Let's see where this all going.
You was gonna say something?
No.
Oh, I thought you said, you know what?
No, he's saying.
Oh, you just copying it? Okay.
Yeah.
I can't even remember how it started. Vaguely, I remember it started with a tweet, strange tweet. It was like, I'm feeling a little sleepy.
You're crazy.
I'm gonna give me some rest, but when I wake up, I'm gonna go DEFCON 3 on the Jews.
On the Jew.
Kanye crazy.
And then he just went to bed. I was up all night worried. What is he gonna do to the Jews?
What's he gonna do?
I grew up around Jewish people. I have a lot of Jewish friends, so I'm not freaked out by your culture. I know a little bit about it just from hanging around. Be like, yo, let's go out after school tomorrow. They'll be like, we can't go out. It's Shana tomorrow. I'll be like, where?
Shana.
What is Shana? I had so many questions. Why do some of your people dress like Run DMC?
God damn.
Kanye woke up from that nap. We went right to work.
Went right to work.
Immediately.
A year ago, I'd seen him on a podcast called Drink Champs. Great show. And it was an amazing appearance. Noriega and them were there, the rappers that I love, and they all had their gold chains and stuff on. And Kanye said, only millionaires wear chains. They said, what? He said, I'm a billionaire. Billionaires don't wear their money on their body. I tucked my chain and I said, oh, snap.
He's right.
It was a good appearance. It was fun and funny. But when he woke up, he went on Drink Champs again. This time, he was on one. He was mad about something. He said, I can say anti-Semitic things, and Adidas can't drop me. Now what? Adidas dropped that nigga immediately.
Immediately. Now what?
Adidas dropped him immediately.
Immediately.
Selling the sneakers under a different name.
Ironically, Adidas was founded by Nazis. And they were offended. I guess the student surpassed the teacher.
Wow.
It's a big deal. He had broken the show business rules. There's just a rule, the rules of perception. If they're black, then it's a gang. If they're Italian, it's a mob. But if they're Jewish, it's a coincidence, and you should never speak about it.
That is so true, man. That's so good. It's so true.
It's a coincidence.
And let me ask you, the people in the audience are laughing. I bet some of them are Jewish, but they're laughing at the at comedy.
You think
And not
anybody?
taking it
Do you think
offensive?
there's anybody in the audience that's kind of sitting there like, I don't like this?
Sure.
It's just opinions.
Yeah.
The band is loving it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's
You
just
can't laugh
opinions.
at yourself. Well, yeah, it's and he's talking about what happened, the moment. He's not giving his opinion.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still always up to somebody to be offended. It's up to
But what do you-
them.
what
It's
do you
up to
care
them
about
to
them?
feel that way.
That's always going to happen. No
That's
matter
what I'm saying about
what.
comedians. They don't care about that. Not
You shouldn't
rude.
care about that, right? As a comedian,
Especially if you're a comedian.
But
yeah.
I just feel like if you are able to laugh at someone, if you're making a joke right now about fat people and you're
You
laughing,
better laugh at yourself. Thank
then
you.
you better sit down and shut up when they
Thank you.
when that
I
shit
agree.
comes to your way.
I agree.
And that goes for anybody.
Agree.
Kanye got in so much trouble, Kyrie got in trouble.
Really?
And the names are too close.
Kanye got some material. Kyrie got it.
Kyrie Irving posted a link to a movie that he had seen on Amazon. No caption on the post or nothing like that. But apparently this movie had some, I don't know, anti-Semitic tropes or something. And it was some weird title like From Hebrew to Negro or something.
Hebrew.
And the NBA told me he should apologize. And he was slow to apologize. And then the list of demands to get back in their good graces got longer and longer. And this is where, I draw the line.
I agree.
I know
That
the
was
Jewish
a little
people have
crazy.
been through terrible things all over the world, but you can't blame that on black Americans. You just can't. You know what I mean? Thanks for the one person that said
Right.
a fair punishment would be you should just post a link to Schindler's List and y'all write your own captions.
Wow.
Kyrie Irving's black ass was nowhere near the Holocaust. In fact, he's not even certain it existed.
Damn.
Flat Earth.
I know.
Really.
I saw one news pundit screaming about Kanye. She said, mental health is no excuse for that type of language. Yes, it is, bitch.
Right.
You can kill somebody if you're mentally ill.
That's right.
Listen, okay, I don't think Kanye is crazy at all. I think he's possibly not well.
Right.
Well, I've been to Hollywood. I don't want y'all to get mad at me. I'm just telling you. I've been to Hollywood. This was just what I saw. It's a lot of Jews. Like a lot.
You don't
Like
understand.
a lot.
But that doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? There's a lot of black people in Ferguson, Missouri. Doesn't mean we run the place.
Doesn't mean we run. Okay. That is good. Yeah.
I could see if you had some kind of issue, you know what I mean? You might go out to Hollywood and your mind might start connecting some kind of lines and you could maybe adopt the delusion that the Jews run show business. It's not a crazy thing to think. But it's a crazy thing to say out loud in a climate like this.
It is.
It is.
Now the midterms are over, and it's crazy climate. And I got to tell you, I feel like this midterm, like all of humanity depends on it. And it's an ominous sign. The most ominous sign of the midterms, I believe, would be Herschel Walker, who I
knew it.
don't want to speak badly of because he's black.
However,
But I have to admit, he's He's observably stupid.
Observably.
It was a great description.
Really.
Great fucking description.
Even when he's not talking, his mouth be open a little bit. Like. He's the kind of guy that looks like he thinks before he makes a move on tic-tac-toe.
Holy shit.
Damn. Boy, makes a move.
Tic-tac-toe.
And I'm watching the news now. They're declaring the end of the Trump era. Now, okay, I can see how in New York you might believe this is the end of his era. I'm just being honest with you. I live in Ohio amongst the poor whites. A lot of you don't understand why Trump was so popular, but I get it because I hear it every day. He's very loved. And the reason he's loved is because people in Ohio have never seen somebody like him. He's what I call an honest liar. Well, I'm not joking right now. He's an honest liar. That first debate, I'd never seen anything like it. I've never seen a white male billionaire screaming at the top of his lungs, "This whole system is rigged," he said. And across the stage was a white woman, Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama, sitting over there looking at him like, "No, it's not." I said, "Now, wait a minute, bro. It's what he said." And the moderator said, "Well, Mr. Trump, if in fact the system is rigged, as you suggest, what would be your evidence?" Remember what he said, bro? He said, "I know the system is rigged because I use it." I said, "God damn."
That's no problem.
And then he pulled out an Illuminati membership card and chopped a line of cocaine up and
Yeah.
no one had ever heard someone say something that true. And then Hillary Clinton tried to punch him in the taxes. She said, "This man doesn't pay his taxes." He shot right back. "That makes me smart."
You sure you said this?
Really.
And then he said, "If you want me to pay my taxes, then change the tax code. But I know you won't, because your friends and your donors
Yep.
enjoy the same
Man,
tax breaks that I do."
100 right there.
And with that, my friends,
He became.
a star was born.
That's right.
No one had ever seen anything like that. No one had ever seen somebody come from inside of that house, outside, and tell all the commoners, "We are doing everything that you think we are doing." Inside of that house. They just went right back in the house and started playing the game again.
It's true.
That's really true.
The Democrats were sore losers. I'm a Democrat, and I'm telling you, as soon as he won, they started saying all that he's colluding with Russia, he's colluding with Russia. It was very embarrassing as a Democrat, but as time went on, we all came to learn he was probably colluding with Russia. I even look at his wife different now.
Damn.
His wife is beautiful, no question about it, but she looks like the kind of chick that James Bond would smash but not trust.
James Bond. What's that?
Why you got all them documents at his house? What is this? This guy that's famous for not reading his press briefings, now all of a sudden he got 10,000 documents in his house and we'll catch him on his readings. I've been fired from jobs many times in my life. And I will be very honest with you. Sometimes I was fired. I stole things from the office. Staplers, computer mouses, all kinds of stuff. But you know what I never stole from work? Work.
Really?
I never stole work from work.
War in Ukraine brought it all into focus. And lucky for everybody in the Western world, the Ukrainians are way better fighters than we thought they'd be. I mean, these guys, God bless them, they're doing good.
We ain't backing down.
They killed 10,000 Russians the first week of the war. Even the Vietnamese were like, "God damn, those some good numbers."
See them numbers? You see them numbers? Shit.
This is before they had weapons. Before we started sending them weapons, they was killing Russians with things you can find around the house. That whole country, Ukraine, is littered with traps like Home Alone. They were stepping on rats.
God damn. That's mean. That's mean.
Oh God,
That's mean.
it's littered with traps like Home Alone.
Damn.
Yeah,
10,000.
That's what I'm doing. Russia losing to the Ukraine. That would be like America losing the war to Colorado.
Colorado.
Now the midterms are over and everybody's awake. These new whites, man, they're like the whites. They're like newborn babies, just woke up. Everything white people are mad about, we've been on that. Man, I can't feed my family. White people are like, we've been on that.
We've been on that.
Man, we can't trust the government. We've been on that. Man, we should dismantle the FBI. Word to Martin Luther King, bro. We've been on that.
Thank you. That's in the 60s.
Nobody listens to me. When I tell these jokes, you ignore me. My first Netflix special, what did I say? I said, I don't want a sneaker deal, because the minute I say something that makes those people mad, they're going to take my sneakers away. And the whole crowd was like, ha, 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 ha. But now you see Kanye walking around L.A. barefoot with his chain out.
Okay. See, now you see Kanye walking around L.A. barefoot.
Damn, no. I'll say it after this.
This guy lost $1.5 billion in a day. $1.5 billion in a day. I saw that. I said, put your chain on, nigga. Welcome back.
Put your chain on.
Welcome back.
Wow.
It shouldn't be this scary to talk
Bingo.
about anything.
Yeah.
It's making my job incredibly difficult. And to be honest with you, I'm getting sick of talking to a crowd like this. I love you to death. And I thank you for your support. And I hope they don't take anything away from me. Whoever they are. We got a great show tonight.
That is excellent.
Top notch, man.
That's excellent.
It's got to be the best monologue, no?
Yeah.
On this show ever.
And why is the Jewish part the whole ramification? What was that? 8 minutes of it? About 15 minutes, 6 minutes of it?
But
7
it's
minutes?
just, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's way too much sensitive from a lot of different people,
And
lot
that's
of
his
different
whole point.
groups,
That's
a
his
lot
whole
of
point.
different. It's just, like I said before, man. If you ever was at a comedy play, now if this is you that never laughed at anybody else or any other joke, then no problem. Be mad and say, oh, you shouldn't say Jew this and do whatever. But if you ever in your lifetime laughed at a joke about a fat person, skinny person, short person, tall person, black person, Asian person,
exactly.
anything under the sun, if you ever laughed at a joke about a certain group, trans or whoever, then shut up and laugh at yourself.
Really?
Because it's everybody has like.
I dare somebody to say they didn't, man.
Right.
Okay, let's cut the bullshit.
And
Right.
you can say, "Oh, who's the most sensitive out there?" Well, that you want to label people. It's just out there. You can't say a gay joke. You can't say a Jewish joke. But you can say a black joke. You say a Polish joke. You say an Italian joke.
Well,
So
you can't say a
sensitive,
gay.
man.
You can't say a gay joke, a trans joke, or a Jewish joke. But you can say a black joke, and the gay and trans and the Jewish people will be laughing at the black joke.
Of course.
Drop on the floor laughing.
Of course.
They won't sit there and say, no jokes.
You can't.
Bad."
You can't do that.
And that goes for us laughing at these people, and for these people laughing at these. It goes
Right.
for everybody. Like it's
Right.
jokes. Jokes is jokes. What happened? Like I don't understand, bro. Like I just don't understand. It's getting out of hand.
What happened is the question. Like this wasn't like this 10, 20 years ago, man. What the fuck
It
happened?
wasn't.
But this was excellent.
Great.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Great,
But you know
man.
what? His stuff is always excellent. To me, he's the GOAT. To me, he's the best ever. Honestly. To me, the best comedian ever, in my opinion. His even when he does little stuff when he goes to a school and does a little quick thing for like 20-minute thing, that's still funny as hell without him trying to be drop dead funny. Like he's still just funny. He comes up with good stuff to say, man. He's entertaining to us. Maybe not to you, but to us he is, man. This was great. Glad I saw it, man. Glad I saw it.
Very good.
Again, guys, we appreciate you. Let us know what you think. Hit the like button if you like the video. If you know what I'm saying. We have another channel. Like we said before, our honest opinion. We talk about different topics, cultural events, current events, or whatever the case. Our honest opinion, guys. Go check it out.
Our honest opinion.
It's down below. We appreciate you guys, man. We really do. Stay safe,
Thank you
and
for
we'll see
watching.
you next time.
Always live.